Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Sagittarius. Anybody that has Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your message, but I sure intend to get it to you as best as I can. The message that I have placed upon for the intention of these cards is what your current energy is, with the request for Spirit to bring forth some messages for you. Spirit may decide to hijack this message and take off with it. And if Spirit does, I'm going to provide that message. So if it doesn't make sense to your current energy, then know that it's a different message coming out. It may be something from the past, it may be something currently happening, or it may be something to come. So please keep all that in mind. If it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, I do definitely request you remember that those energies that you're intertwined with can be flip-flopped throughout this read. So the message can be directed to you about them or to them about you, or flip-flopped. Take it as you will, apply it where it's appropriate, but I definitely ask that you don't force this message to fit your situation. You should know within the first couple of minutes if it is or is not your message. It should have you sitting on the edge of your seat. You should sit there and go, this is me. However you resonate with these messages, that is how this should come through. If you do not resonate, ring-a-ding with this message, I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. There may be a more important message you're seeking in those, and they may deliver the message you're actually looking for. All right, so as you can see, I have the main tarot down, and I saved clarification, messages, and guidance for Spirit to bring forward to you once you arrive. We're going to do a quick rundown of what's laying on the table, and then we'll do some clarification, and we'll see what Spirit has to say from there. Okay, so before we begin, I would definitely like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Sagittarius in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. All right, so this is recent past. It can be 5 minutes ago, 5 months ago. All right? With the recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you may have been focusing on your work or putting forth some effort towards something. Okay? This is current. This is your current situation. And it's Nine of Pentacles. You're financially stable, comfortable, independent. Don't really need anybody. Anybody that comes in your life, you accept, but you don't need them. You don't have to lean on them. What's to come is the Page of Swords. I just had the word fighting be whispered to me. Fighting for a stand. Fighting for your stance. Fighting for a stand. Fighting for... with the Page of Swords, it's actually learning, observing, watching. So I'm kind of curious why we have, and it mostly has to do with him holding his sword like it is, and his stance, and that's what really, fighting for a stance or a stand. That's what's to come. We'll find out what that has to do with, we'll get some clarification on that, see if we can kind of fine tune it for you, okay? Then we have on the bottom of the deck, death. The end of something, and more than likely the transformation from that death into something else. And Nine of Cups is behind that, so fulfilling a wish. Wish fulfillment, maybe? All right, let's get some clarification on. So, please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Sagittarius, the recent past, current energy. And we kick-start it with 12 different cards. You know, I'm being sarcastic. I think it's about 6, but seriously. This kind of lays sideways, it lays by itself. So we're going to kind of consider that separate, all right? Then we have these: stability, exciting new beginning, and options. Wow. Okay, so working on something new coming forward, and you're looking at all the different options, but it's stressful. Okay. That's the recent past. Okay. So within your home, there was something exciting coming in or something exciting and new, and you're looking at different options in regards to that, to take a leap towards, there's that Nine of Pentacles again, financial stability. All right, current situation. Nine of Pentacles, please. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Current energy for Sagittarius. Okay, that's how it fell in my lap. I'm going to flip it over like that. And that's how that fell. So, on the cusp is what I was just told. On the cusp of something coming to an end. Right there. And then we have the Five of Swords on its side, and it's heading towards being in reverse. And with that, it's, giving up the good fight. You're no longer putting forth that huge battle. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords, being logical about a situation. So you're using logic in regards to a situation, but this is all on the cusp. It's not, it may be like happening right now, okay? So let's look at what's to come. Please clarify Page of Swords for Sagittarius, current energy. Please clarify Page of Swords for Sagittarius, current energy. Yeah, there we go. Figuring out how to rebuild or build. Well, it's not rebuilding because it's not the Page of Pentacles, but you're figuring out how to start building. So you've already got, the Page of Pentacles isn't out, but with her being out here, with the Nine of Pentacles being out here, there's already a foundation, obviously. So we're working on building towards our Ten of Pentacles and our forever after here. And so we're observing and trying to figure out how to do it, and definitely putting forth a fighting effort to learn how to do that. So there's an unknown to you, and you're wanting to be very careful about it, about moving forward. And so you're looking at all your different options. Well, again, we got the Seven of Cups there. And to me, the Hangman is looking at all the different options, all the different avenues, everything that's presented to you. And it's known as different perspective, putting the shoe on the other foot. But it's also looking at the whole picture of what's presented to you. And what are the different avenues, the different options, different perspectives, so on and so forth. And so wanting to manifest which path to take. What path to go down, which path, what step to take next. Well, let's see if we can get some messages for you, Sagittarius here. I want to back up. I want to do a quick one here for death. All right, please clarify death for Sagittarius. Oh, well, there we go. Painful truth, facing it. Someone in your community or a friend is ending a cycle so something new can begin. It was a deep emotional attachment. And this Queen of Cups is taking a stand to fulfill their own wish. So somebody that you saw is caring, sharing, loving, giving, understanding, open, is kind of basically taking a different path and moving on, I guess. Well, let's see if we can get some messages for you, Sagittarius. Any further messages for Sagittarius in regards to this spread of current energy? Nine of Wands, and it's on its side, heading towards being in reverse. Nine of Wands upright is, not giving up the good fight, right? But we're kind of heading towards giving up the good fight. We're not there yet, but we're heading towards it. We're not putting up as much fight now. And then we have this in reverse, and it's the Page of Swords in reverse. Closing off, not seeing what's in front of us. You're not seeing what's in front of you. There's something, there's a new path that's being opened up to you, and you need to see it. And move towards what's more beneficial for you. The Eight of Cups. So you can have a new beginning. Ace of Swords. Financial stability, equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. This may be referring to you, the High Priestess. You have an innate ability. That's what I just heard. You have an innate ability to sense things. Stay strong. Remain confident. Success is in your path. I was just shown the path right there. Success is on the path. That's your message. How about some guidance? See if we can get some guidance in regards to this, please. Guidance for Sagittarius in regards to their current energy, please. Guidance for Sagittarius in regards to their current energy. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. Don't give up the good fight. That's your guidance. Don't give up the good fight. Don't throw in the towel. Keep pursuing. That's one thing about Sagittarius. Even though you feel like you're going to give up the fight, you're not able to make yourself do it. You keep getting that nudge. It's like an internal nudge to just keep going anyway. And you ask yourself over and over, why do I keep doing this to myself? But you just keep doing it anyway because that's just who you are. You don't give up. You keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward because you know that where there's a will, there's a way. Things may not always be shown to you. Oh my gosh. Remember how on the bottom of the deck we had the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles? The Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. Again. Okay. So there are things that are unknown. Be very careful about each step you take. Oh, wow. The King of Pentacles. It's repeating exactly what we had. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the King of Cups, but there's still joyous happiness. But make sure you watch. I'm sorry, I was getting excited because I saw the King. I didn't pay attention that it was being the Raphael. But it's still a very good one. It's still backing itself up. That a lot of joy will come out of this. It's an unknown. It's things you don't see, things that are being kept from you. Be very careful in each step you take. Move steadily forward. And joy and happiness will be brought forward in that. And it may come very suddenly. This is the Tower card, perspective. You would think maybe it's, oh, I'm sorry, no, it's the Hangman. I haven't worked with these cards for a while. I apologize. It's actually the Hangman perspective. I was I don't know what is my problem. I think I need to take a nap. I am so sorry. Yeah. So this is the Hangman. So look at all the different avenues. Again, yeah, it's repeating, except instead of it being the King of Pentacles, it's the King of Cups, which is joyous happiness. And of course, the King of Pentacles is success. And then we have, of course, the Hangman again, which the Hangman was over there. And that's look at all your different, look at the entirety of the situation. Ace of Michael. And again, Ace of Swords. A new beginning. A dawning will come, an understanding of how to go about it, and you will have a new beginning. Right there. Yep. Okay, wow. Yours shook me up to where I couldn't even think straight. I am so sorry. Exciting. All right, well, that is your read of the current energy. Let's have a look and see about the major arcanas that are in here and see how much the divine is at work for you on your behalf. We do have Scorpio. There's one major card. And that's it as far as being actually on the table with major arcanas. That one right there. We have Scorpio out. So definitely there must be a lot of options that are being presented that an evaluation of which one to do, which one would be more stable as a new beginning for you. So a decision needs to be made so that the divine can then take it in hand and you can move towards that success and happiness. So where things start out icky and sad, an ending coming. An ending is in the works here. Something new and stable will come forward. You just figuring it out. Figuring out how to go about it, how to achieve it, but don't give up. Because even though you don't see it, it's coming. And you'll be happy. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Well, I look forward to next week so that we can see what message of Spirit brings forward to you. And until then, I pray that all your choices and successes will be very blessed.